super excited about to into my first radio appearance. I'm pregnancy best at 92.9, so stay tuned, watch this space, let's see how I go.
She's really struggled though at times, hasn't she, with the baby sitting on the bladder and, you know, like her ribs, like she's been through a lot, hasn't she? And you pat her on the head, remember?
Yeah, I patted her, babe.
Yeah.
There was a comforting pat, reassurance, love, all those sort of things.
Yeah. So you've been looking after her though, haven't you?
Absolutely. I cook dinner every night. I clean the house. I
Rubbing
do the
her
lawns. I
feet.
take the bins out. I do the works.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I want you to
This is
experience,
unreal.
and so does Ryan. I should
Yep.
say we want you to experience what Em has been going through
Yep.
for the past 7 months. I have got Christina walking through our studio door right now. She is holding what looks to be a very, very interesting bag.
Pregnancy profile, it says on it.
All right,
Now,
Christina, jump on that microphone.
Christina
just
is
there.
from Holistic Health Programs. Hello, Christina.
Hi, my business is called Red Ginger and
Yes.
I do sexuality education around the state. What I have here is a pregnancy vest, and the pregnancy vest is simulating 7 months pregnant. It's 10 kilos in weight, and you're going to be wearing it, I think, for 24 hours as a challenge.
Look at
Non-stop.
Xavier's face.
I've just lost 5 kilos. And now I'm putting another 10 on.
And the weight, of course, is in a bladder, a water bladder. Right in front of your bladder, there's a special little belt which has 2 pretty hard balls that's going to sit right on your bladder so that you can appreciate what your beautiful, beautiful partner has to deal with as far as going to the toilet every 5 minutes. You're going to sleep in it. You're going to walk in it. You're going to drive in it if you can even get into your car properly without adjusting the seat. You're only going to be able to take it off when you have a shower. That's the only time that you're able to take it off.
And look
is
at
sick.
Paul.
Your thoughts?
Eve ate the apple. I shouldn't have to know what Em's going through.
Eve
Eve
ate the
gave in to temptation.
So, Xavier, we are going to be putting this on you right now, and then to this time tomorrow, you'll be reporting back to Christina from Red Ginger, who's come in all this way to dress you like a pregnant woman. Look at him; he's horrified.
I mean,
he is
there's-
actually genuinely
there's
I've
horrified.
got to do some filming today.
Well, you've got to wear that,
Excellent.
mate.
Excellent.
What are you filming?
Just got to do a few bits and pieces.
Oh, right. It's got a bit of business deals going
Few
on,
business
right?
deals. Well, I'm sure the good folks at
Mazda.
Mazda will very much appreciate it. So,
Will he
I-
look pregnant?
Oh, well, let's find out.
Okay.
all right, let's find out.
So she's taking out the
I take it I don't need the puffer
vest?
jacket.
No, you don't need a
No,
puffer
you don't
jacket.
need your puffer jacket. Ryan, would you do this?
No, I'm pretty busy for the rest of my life, actually. So basically, Christina is taking out what's sort of like a little Velcro kind of belt sort of thing. Yep, chuck that on. So I'm guessing the belt, almost like a sash, will be like the holding point for all the weight that Xavier's going to cough.
How's that feeling, Zaves?
Yes, feels good.
Feels good?
What?
What a thrill.
So those balls have just been attached to you, and they're on your bladder.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh wow, this is absolutely.
Now the weight vest goes. Xavier went to put on
It's
like a
got
backpack.
boobs.
It's got boobs and a belly. So I wonder how much this weighs exactly, Christina.
Yeah, how much?
It's about 10 kilos.
10 kilos. So, Zaves, you have dropped 5. So
That's what you used to look like, mate.
now we're filming this on our Instagram, which you can check out, Heidi, Xavier and Ryan. You've officially got yourself a baby bump.
You know how and pregnant women are absolutely beautiful, but it's sometimes they go through that stage where
Be very careful what you
it's
say.
not no where like they're getting a photo or whatever, and it's like it's not 100% clear they're pregnant or whatever, and they tuck their arm under the stomach to show that there's a belly there, just in case people.
And you can definitely tell you're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. Don't worry about that.
Hank, can
Gee
you
whiz.
just look to the side so I can see how pregnant you are there?
vest is
Oh, wow. Yeah, you are right out there.
Oh, wow.
All right, so
okay, like
24-hour
I said,
challenge.
24-hour challenge.
We'll report back at this time tomorrow. Christina, is there any advice for Xavier what he should and shouldn't do for the next 24 hours?
Oh, okay. So when you're bending forward to pick up anything, you're going to have to be really careful because the center of gravity completely changes when you're pregnant.
What's he could fall on his
All
face
right,
just trying to do
so
his
try
shoes
to just understand that 10 kilos is going to propel you forward.
Okay, I've got that. Now, because I am pregnant for the next 24 hours, can I be a nag for the next 24 hours?
Oh, Xavier.
Mate, don't sit there and pretend to shoot a hoop. Oh, you're
right.
a bad boy.
The 24 hours starts right now. We will report in this time tomorrow to see how you go. Christina, thanks for
Thanks,
dropping
Christina.
that off.
Not a problem
Thank you
at
very
all.
much.
I
See you
look forward
tomorrow.
to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do last calls up next. 13 10 60 is the number. And maybe if you got some advice for pregnant Xavier, give us a call right now.
I actually like the no shirt.
I love that he's already rubbing his tummy.
Already into it.
It's such a natural thing. All right, stick yourself in there.
Can we get someone on the phone?
Yeah. Oh wow, there it is.
God.
There it is. Oh man. Oh my god, so it's day 2 and we're back at 92.9 and I've just seen this photograph. Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on with my pregnancy vest? I think I'm going to have to ask them to get it dry cleaned because this is not right. But what I do like is that there's obviously been major commitment to the challenge, so I can't wait to go upstairs and hear all about it.
R&B Fridays on Hit 92.9. You're hanging out with Heidi, Xavier, and Ryan. And Xavier Ellis expecting baby number 1. What was the date? Or it's sort of late September, early October?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, in there somewhere.
And how's Em doing at the moment?
Charging.
Charging? Killing
Nah,
it?
she's getting tired. She's working way too hard. She needs to slow down.
Yep. Now, yesterday...
Yeah, butter her up, mate.
Now,
No, I tell her that, so she really should slow down.
Now, this time yesterday, we were joined by Christina, who's with us again now. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you put on this vest on Xavier. Can you just explain again what Xavier's wearing here?
Okay, so it's a pregnancy vest which has a water bladder in the front and it simulates 7 months pregnant on average, 10 kilos in weight. It has boobs. It has a belt with little balls right over the bladder, which presses on that bladder region. And it's to give people a little bit of a window into what it's like to be this pregnant.
Well, I mean, the one time that I'll never forget on this show was when Xavier Ellis came in and said the time that poor Em, who never cries, she's got amazing mental strength. She cried once because she felt like her ribs were she was in a lot of pain, and Zave's pat her on the head. And so
It shocked me. It shocked me, all right?
we have got audio of you wearing this vest,
Oh,
Xavier.
What's wrong?
My back's killing me, mate.
Why?
Disc problem in my back. And no, Em didn't play 11 years of football, so no, she hasn't got a disc problem in her back.
And is it fair to say there's been a couple of mood
That shouldn't have been recorded, that comment. That
Sorry.
was a private conversation.
Sorry, mate.
Is it fair to say, Hides, there's been some sort of maybe grumpy moments today? And
He's been a little bit moody, and I'm not going to
that's
lie,
hilarious.
Christina. He has taken it off.
Oh,
He has
You're a
taken it.
snitch.
He has
Snitch.
taken
Snitch.
it off.
You're a snitch.
It's not met.
Snitch.
Well,
When
mate, of
did
course
he
I'm going
take
to
it
bat. I'm
off?
going to bat for Em, who's been carrying the baby, who couldn't take the baby off at all.
We're not even at 9 months.
I know,
eh?
I know.
This is
I
7.
spasmodically took it off.
Yeah.
I apologise. I did jump off a chair before and do my calf though with it. So
we'll just run us
Oh,
exactly through
that's
how does it
hilarious.
actually feel and what have you actually done to yourself there?
no, it actually does hurt my back. In all seriousness, my back is quite sore. But I did jump off a chair and I pinged a calf.
Jumped off the chair with the vest on.
Yeah, and
And so yesterday when you said, oh, is there any recommendations? I'm like, be careful bending over because your centre of gravity has changed. You decided to completely ignore that and jump off a chair and tore a muscle.
well, I didn't
Okay.
bend. I leaped.
And if you watch our Instagram, he also decided to do push-ups
I've done.
in it.
I can do multiple push-ups.
Oh, you can do push-ups.
And
Are
should-
you getting the belly to the ground?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm impressed by your strength. Unfortunately, your calf, though, obviously your calf needs work.
I know.
You're going to have to
I
talk
know.
to your trainer about that.
Did we put it on our Instagram story or was that a private photo for just the internal team? Because there was a photo of you in the belly on the toilet.
No,
trying to-
Yes,
No.
I must admit that this morning I woke
Yeah.
up to
Oh,
the
that was
photo
public.
It was public.
Okay, right.
on the toilet, and I thought to myself, we're going to need to dry clean the vest.
You will need to. But you did-
Everyone, there were no pants on.
Yes, no pants.
No pants.
And he was sitting down to pee. How was that experience as a
Well,
pregnant woman?
I'm a stickler to rules, and you did say the only time you can take it off is to shower. So I figured that I wasn't showering and had to stay on. And sitting to pee, actually, that's a phone topic we need to do because our producer does that regularly. But I mean,
You'd be surprised how many guys do it, actually. Sexuality education.
Really?
I'm doing my master's in sexology, it is a window into people's sexual behaviour.
Because we
It's
deported
fascinating.
producer Dave for that behaviour.
Yeah.
So,
do they sit, just use their mobile phone or something?
You know what? This generation, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this generation of blokes sit down to pee so
I
they
would
can
say
use their
there's a
phone.
higher proportion now that sit down to pee. Trying to extricate young people's phones out of their hands for anything now is very difficult. It's
Oh,
like
that's a
losing
whole nother
wing.
talk topic, sister.
now, Zave, not that you didn't respect the process and the pregnancy.
No,
to
restricted
begin
the
with.
process. I gave up. It was too
I think,
short.
he,
Yeah, no,
I think
but
he
then-
wore it for 2 hours total.
Not that you didn't respect the pregnant ladies to start
Yes.
with, but having worn that now for a bit, how hard is it?
Oh, no, it's extremely hard. But I
Yeah.
mean, I think everyone knows that a
Yeah.
pregnant woman battles and it's hard. But my back is quite
Yeah,
sore.
but there's,
Extension is
there's
back a lot.
knowing, and then there's knowing. Now you're feeling it,
Yes.
and you're only feeling it in terms of a tiny little window as well. I mean, as my friends who are all pregnant say, you get your hand into a basket of symptoms, and they throw them at women because we're talking. This is the tip of the iceberg compared to what women.
What
go
else
through.
do we go
Well,
through?
you got to
'Cause
squeeze the watermelon out the
Nausea,
who.
migraines, there's a loosening of all the ligaments and tendons.
Ah.
So there is just literally morning sickness. There's pregnancy
Use condoms.
brain. There's all kinds of mental and physical stuff that women go through. So I'm glad that you now have a little bit of sympathy from
I always have sympathy.
from a lived
Always.
experience.
Thank you so much, Christina, for helping us out. It's
No
been really
problem.
fun. And Heidi, you were planning on having kids at one time in your life. What do you think now?
like I said, wear condoms and 10 of them.